And today we're going to learn about avoiding getting diarrhea. They call it Montezuma revenge in Mexico. But truthfully, they're just tips about traveling in any other country besides where your system's already accustomed to. So stay tuned and write down our tips that we present to you to stay healthy in Mexico. Did you notice that all these wonderful foods and panda dulce, sweetbreads, are all protected from any dust getting to them? They're in Vitrinas, or display cases. Want to know why? We're going to show you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Fred, what are we having for dinner?
I'm having lobster.
Love. You know what to do with that thing?
Oh yeah,
Okay. You going to be able to get the meat out of it?
all of it.
Okay. Enjoy. In Mexico, we say, if you get your hands dirty, get to suck and chew on the bones and the food, and then have to lick your fingers to clean afterwards, it was a dang good meal. Culprit number 1 for diarrhea, dirty hands. Now we're talking about the person dining as well as the person preparing and serving the food. So, clean restaurants provide water for hand sanitation.
Gracias.
Culprit number 2, flying dust, street repair, construction, and sewer line installations. Let's learn about that. When I explained to the construction leader I was doing a video on how to eat and not get sick, sanitation and hygiene, he started laughing, and this is what he told me. Lady, don't you know that what makes Mexican food have that true wonderful flavor is good old Mexican dust on it? That's our secret ingredient. We cracked up. See the flying dust? This was one of the most delicious restaurants or outside restaurants we'd ever been to, and it's on a sidewalk right beside a very major wide highway full of buses and 18-wheelers and taxis. So what do you think? But the food, oh my goodness, delicious. The variety, the price is great, and they stay full. They give these herbs that you see on the table and in a little pot, standing in a pot, are complimentary, and that adds flavor to the food. People are stop and go, usually taxi drivers, are coming home from work or going to work. It is delicious. Look at the way they have this set up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Flavors out of this world. But I just couldn't take the chance of ruining my vacation or my health for several weeks, because that can happen. Bacteria is bacteria, and animal spores live in dust, on shoes, on tires, in the air, waiting for a place to land. And then those spores can be dormant for years. Then they get in a nice, warm, moist, dark place and revive. They revive, but one doesn't. So I ordered a flauta, which is a taco that's rolled into the tortilla but deep fried, thinking, okay, that's probably going to get clean. And I ordered for Fred pickled pig's feet. They're in vinegar. And I figured that was the safest there. So if you have no choice but to eat there, use wisdom on what you can probably order. 3 years ago, Huatulco was getting new sewer lines downtown, and it was a dusty, hot mess. And our doctor told us, do not eat outside at any stands, any sidewalk restaurants for at least a year. Let all this settle. You're going to have to go inside to restaurants to eat, and you'll find good ones there too. Or stay home and cook at home. We had a big epidemic of sick children, mainly from that had been to birthday parties when I lived in the state of Veracruz because the seawall was not there yet and people were literally living on the sand. They were building their little huts and using outhouses, if that's what you want to call them. And so when the northerns would come, it would blow all the sand to the home areas, the residential areas, and that would land. And lots of times it would land on the birthday cakes. And we had a lot of sick kids. I was married to a pediatrician, I know, and it was all about spores flying. So use wisdom, stay away from the dust. So culprit 3 is going to be about produce, fruits and vegetables that haven't been cleaned and disinfected properly. When I first came to Mexico and ordered my first salad, I was amazed because the salad wasn't raw. Many of the restaurant menus would state salad, but that meant mixed vegetables together. Check out what Fred paid for all that. So if you're wanting a salad or you're on a vegetable-based diet for some reason, be sure to talk to the waiter. Let me show you how to do that. Señor, señorita, quiero preguntar si los verduras están desinfectados y si uno de los verduras están hervidos. No quiero lechuga, por favor. No lechuga en mi comida o mi plato, por favor. Y si estás muy seguro que tomate, cilantro y todas mis verduras están desinfectados con los gotas. Ay, gracias. Always wash your hands before touching your food. This taco stand is around the corner from our house and it's been in business 24 years. So you're going to ask around before you eat in a place how long it's been in business. You'll watch and see how full it is if you often have to wait for a table. Be sure that the workers who handle food do not handle money. Culprit number 4, flies and droppings. So we put the napkin like this at a party or when we're out in maybe sports or something, and you just kind of keep this covered so that flies are not contaminating the bottle where you drink it on the lip. Right?
Or bees. There's a lot of bees in this area.
Yeah, bees that come to it. They'll get in your drink, you drink it, and there you go. So this is just a safety feature. And then also, when you're eating, you open this by 4, see? And you keep it like this while you're talking, if you're taking a long time to eat or get to your cake, and you're protecting from contaminated dust from the street or flies. Now, I like this. My son brings us to this restaurant on the roadside as we travel. And they covered their spoons. And they have saran wrap over the smoothies and chocolate milk. Cool. So here's our expat Becky and our backpack worldwide traveler Monique. Got Becky here shopping with us. Becky, these are chayote.
Hi, guys and gals.
Hi, guys and gals. So, Becky, these have 0 anything in them. Oh. They're stomach fillers, and I love them. And they're called chayote. Now, there are different types. This is like the chedraui type. But I did see these with the splinters on them in chedraui this last time. On the go, chayote needs to be peeled. Bananas and corn on the cob that's been roasted and is in its husk are safe. Show what you're doing, honey.
I'm peeling.
You're peeling?
Out of the skin, like a banana.
And the name of that thing that you're peeling?
Chayote.
Chayote. And whoever gets to peel it gets to eat the almond in the middle? And you bought it already cooked on the street?
Yep.
So we know it's clean. And what is that?
Papaya.
Papaya. This is tropical food.
Papaya.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's warm.
It's warm.
How do you like the fact it has no calories?
Oh, I think it's better.
That's the best part of it.
That's the best part.
You found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's the almond. The almond. And they are like heavily sought after in each family.
Oh,
Who gets it?
You want to take a bite?
She got there.
I got the,
Almond.
yeah, this is like finding the funny bone in a turkey, and it's Thanksgiving in Canada, so happy Thanksgiving to Canada.
Is it?
Yeah, today. So I'm having my my special almond.
Isn't that good? It is good.
Super delicious.
Super delicious.
After peeling it and eating all the rest. that's
Did
what
you get to
got.
eat yours yet?
Oh yeah.
It was good? Okay, so we have calabacita con queso. That's pumpkin with cheese. Now we have sausage with potato. And beef steak with cactus. All right, and then barbecue. How good is this?
This with the napales and beef steak.
Yummy.
Yummy. Fabuloso.
And it's nice when something yummy is healthy, it feels even better.
It does feel even better for all of us.
Yes,
Guys and
everybody.
gals.
Kind of adds a special zing.
It does. It does. It's nice to be able to have that.
And now you're going to taste in a minute pumpkin with cheese.
Pumpkin with cheese.
We'll see how you like that. So let's never test the waters, okay? Order your own bottle of water and break your own seal. No water in a glass. We ask, ¿usas agua de garrafón para hacer su agua de fruta? You can count on Zamora and Michoacan for safe drinks and ice creams. So we have learned to avoid dirty hands for food handlers and diners, flying dust with spores, unsanitary produce, flies and drippings, and to eat produce with nature's covering when we're on the go, and avoid unsterilized water. A checklist for safe places to eat is if the business has been in service a long time, if they have soap and water for hands to be washed, if there's lots of customers all the time, see if food handlers touch the money or not. And of course, if it's in a very dusty place. That's it. Be sure to subscribe to learn about life in Huatulco and to learn about retiring in Mexico also, because we do share 25 years experience with you. Do you need a virtual mailbox so you can take care of business and personal communication on a daily basis? Are you interested in expat or nomad insurance that's highly affordable? May we book your Huatulco hotel room for you? Luxury pet features, powerful internet, healthy food, and a children's playground? Click our links below. We'll be back soon. Life where? In Mexico!